Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a day where you literally did nothing? No gym, no studying, no work. And yet, you're exhausted, like bone deep tired. You scroll your phone, lie on your bed, watch videos, and somehow feel more drained than on your busiest days. Yeah, I've been there too, and for the longest time, I thought something was wrong with me. But here's the truth most people don't talk about. You can feel tired without being productive at all. And today, I'm going to explain why. And more importantly, how to fix it. See, when we think of tiredness, we imagine this. You run. You study for 8 hours. You work all day. Of course you're tired, that makes sense. But this tiredness, the one where you wake up late, barely move, and still feel drained, that feels unfair. You might even think, why am I so lazy? Why can everyone else handle life but not me? Why am I tired for no reason? Here's the first thing you need to hear. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're just tired in a way school, society, and social media never taught you about. And it starts in your brain. Let me paint a picture. You wake up. First thing you do? Check your phone, notifications, messages, deadlines, assignments, news, comparison. Your brain hasn't even fully woken up, and it's already running. Even when you do nothing, your mind is doing everything. Overthinking, worrying, replaying conversations, thinking about what you should be doing, feeling guilty for not doing it. That's not rest, that's mental labor. Your brain doesn't get tired from lifting weights, it gets tired from constant decision-making and stimulation. And guess what? Scrolling for hours is one of the most mentally exhausting things you can do. It looks harmless, it feels easy, but it keeps your brain in a constant state of alert. No recovery, no silence, just noise. And here's the scary part. The more you rest wrong, the more tired you become. Let me explain. Most of us think rest means lying in bed, watching Netflix, scrolling endlessly, but that's passive rest. Your body might be still, but your brain is sprinting. Real rest actually feels a little boring at first. Things like sitting quietly, going for a slow walk, stretching, journaling, just staring out the window. Notice how uncomfortable that sounds? That discomfort is your brain detoxing. We've trained ourselves to need constant stimulation, so when it's gone, we feel restless. And instead of resting properly, we escape back to our phones, which leads to more tiredness, less motivation, more guilt. It's a loop. Now let's talk about the sneaky things draining your energy, even on lazy days. 1. Unfinished tasks. Every assignment you're avoiding, every message you haven't replied to, they live rent-free in your head. Your brain hates open loops. Even if you're lying in bed, a part of you is still working. 2. Emotional exhaustion. Stress isn't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet. Pressure to succeed, fear of falling behind, comparing yourself to others online. You don't notice it every moment, but it adds weight, and weight makes you tired. 3. Lack of sunlight and movement. On days you do nothing, you probably stay indoors. Sit or lie down all day. Your body thinks, oh, we're shutting down. Energy drops, mood drops, motivation disappears. But here's the good news. You don't need to overhaul your life to fix this. You need a reset. Let's get practical. Here are simple, realistic steps you can start today. Step 1. Stop calling it laziness. This matters more than you think. The moment you shame yourself, your energy drops further. Replace "I'm lazy" with "I'm mentally tired." And that's fixable. That mindset shift alone reduces pressure. Step 2. Create real rest every day. Give yourself 20 to 30 minutes of low stimulation rest. No phone, no videos, no music with lyrics, just a walk, stretching, sitting quietly, writing your thoughts. At first it'll feel weird. That's normal. Stick with it. This is how your brain recovers. Step 3, do one small productive thing. I'm writing 1. Make your bed. Reply to one message. Open your notes for 5 minutes. Action creates energy, not motivation. Once you start, your body follows. Step 4, touch sunlight and movement daily. You don't need a workout, just step outside. Walk for 10 minutes. Sunlight resets your internal clock. Movement tells your body, we're alive, we're active. Energy comes back naturally, and listen, you don't need to have everything figured out. You're allowed to feel tired, but you're not stuck this way. School doesn't teach recovery. It teaches do more, push harder, sleep later. So when your body finally says enough, you feel confused and guilty. But tiredness isn't weakness, it's feedback. And learning to listen to it early, that's a life skill. So let's recap. You feel tired even when doing nothing because your mind is overloaded. You're resting the wrong way. Stress and unfinished thoughts drain energy. And the fix isn't extreme discipline. It's real rest. Small actions. Gentle movement, self-awareness. Tonight, try this. Put your phone down. Sit quietly for 10 minutes, then do one small task. That's it. We're not chasing perfection here. We're rebuilding energy, one day at a time. If this helped you feel a little more understood, you're not alone. Let's level up together.